Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified of any future videos. All right, you guys, so right now all I have done on my face is my brows. So I did go in with the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I used it in the shade Brunette, and you guys, I completely forgot how good this is. So I used that, and I also went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel to set it. So that is pretty much it so far. Now we're just going to, I guess, move into foundation, well, face primer. So I'm going to do my face first today, which I know is different because I don't do that very often, but I'm going to do that today. So real quick, I'm going to go in with this. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer, 12-hour makeup grip, plumps, moisturizes, and perfects hydrating primer. So I have not tried this. I've had this and I have yet to try it. So I'm going to, ooh, this kind of is like kind of like the gripping primer. It looks like the Milk Makeup primer a little bit, but not as like tacky. Actually, it's starting to feel a little tacky. Yeah. Oh wow. I didn't think, I don't know what I thought about this actually. I kind of thought it was going to be more of a silicone primer, and I honestly don't like silicone primers, but I just grabbed it because I was like, oh, I've never tried this before, but interesting. It does feel hydrating, but it's super tacky. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, so also I'm going to put my hair back, which I should have did already because I hate when it's in my face when I'm trying to do my makeup. It's always in the way. And alright, so today I am going to be going in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator in the shade Light Medium. And I am going to be mixing this today with the Too Faced Born This Way Matte. I've never done this before. I just honestly wanted to mix them because this one is too glowy. The other one is pretty matte. So I feel like if I mix them both together, they'll give me like a good little mix. So I just have that on the back of my hand. I'm just going to mix them both together. And hopefully that everything goes as, you know, not as planned because I don't plan this stuff, but goes well. How about that? So let's see, I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger first just to get the application going, and the shade looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a little dry right there. Let's use what we have right now. So I'm just gonna grab my e.l.f. sponge. I'm just gonna mix everything, well, not mix, but blend everything out and see how that looks. We have the hydrating primer, we have a glowy, and then we have a matte. So I feel like we have a nice little mix going on. It's not going to look super dry, it's not going to look super glowy. It's going to be a nice in between. Alright guys, so now that that's done, I'm going to be going in with concealer. I haven't used this one in a while, and I honestly don't remember if I liked it because I haven't used it. So, but I want to say the shade I think was a problem, but let's get into it. So this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in Light 50W. So I'm just going to use that today. I'm going to apply some here. Oh, the applicator is super like bendy, super flexible. Like it literally just like bends like the tip. I'm just going to apply some there. I'm going to apply some around the nose. Fine. Gonna do down the nose, right here, on the chin. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge again and just blend everything out. Alright, so the concealer is pretty good. It's really comfortable. It doesn't seem drying or anything like that, but then again, it has hyaluronic acid, so it's not supposed to be drying. I am going to go in and cream bronze I'm going to go in with, of course, you guys already know. If you guys have been watching me, you guys already know this is my favorite. This is the Makeup Revolution Foundation Stick in the shade F13. So I'm just going to literally just go in and apply this where I want. I'm actually going to do over here and just like frame my face a little. And boom. I'm going to do the nose. Alright, so I'm going to be grabbing this brush right here from Kenzie. It's the brush I normally use. Blending it out here. I'm going to do the temples. And don't worry if it still looks crazy harsh, because I'm going to go in and blend it with the sponge. You already know. I just want to make sure we blend some of that out. Okay, I'm going to go in with a different brush for the nose. So I'm just going to blend this downwards, down to the neck. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab a different brush and I'm just going to soften up the sides over here, blend it out, and then I'm going to go in with the sponge. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder and a powder brush. I'm just going to go in and then I'm just going to go in and set my face. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go in with a powder, like my Arsene powder, and set my under eye. But I just want to make sure that I set my face first. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab my Arsene powder and set my under eye. But before I do, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge and just make sure there are no creases, because we don't want to set any creases. We want to make sure we set everything to perfection. So grabbing this Real Techniques brush and my Arsene powder, I'm going to go in and set my under eye and set around the nose, on the eye, and that is pretty much it. I also like to go in and set in between the brows, because you guys, I get super duper oily there. It's crazy. So now that everything is set, we're going to go in and I'm going to bronze my face. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Megastar Glam Bronzer. And I'm going to be grabbing my angled Kenzie brush. Go in with some of that. And this is crazy pigmented. So I'm just going to rub that on the back of my wrist, because that's what I got going right now. And there we go. Not too crazy. See that? Got nice bronze going. Okay. There you go. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this one. I'm going to grab it from the Nikita palette. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Vital, which is this like orangey corally shade here. So with my powder brush, I'm just going to grab some of that and just apply that right on the cheeks. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Look at that. Very, very pretty. Do a little bit on the bridge and good to go. Alright, so now we have the blush on. I am going to go in with highlighter, and I'm going to be going in with this one here. This is the Benefit Cookie highlighter. I love this highlighter, but I've really been loving this brush with it. This is the Royal & Lang Nickel Fan Brush. And it's just really, really good. Like, I love this highlighter. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Whoop. Sorry. Let me see it clear now. There we go. I'm going to apply a little bit on the tip, on the bridge, Cupid's bow. Alright, so now for the eyes. I guess I'm going to go in with Shape Shifter. So grabbing this shade here, I'm going to go in with this one. This is, by the way, the Nikita palette. I just did a first impressions on this. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. The eye look was beautiful, you guys. The eye look, I was totally obsessed with it. It's so pretty. So definitely go check out that video. I'm going to be using a Morphe and Jeffree Star JS9 brush. And I'm just going to use this shade to apply it in the transition area. So I'm just going to go in and do that. I'm not trying to go crazy on the eyes today, but like I said in many of my videos, including in today's, who knows where this look goes, or where my looks will take me, because sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna do something simple, and then I go crazy. Honestly, you could just do this, add a little bit of the highlight on the inner corner, some lashes, and maybe some eyeliner if you want, and you're done. But I'm actually really loving this shade. I'll go in with 703, which is this shade here. So it's like a bronzy shade here, this one. And by the way, I'm actually using my finger because I don't have any nails. I took my nails off. I did it myself. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of it. I can't really get, you know, my fingers into things. And I was just like, it's time to give these nails a rest. So I took them off and I painted them pink because I love pink. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in and apply this right here with my middle finger, or you can go in with your ring finger. I feel like my ring finger would be a lot better, so going in with my ring finger, it fits better, feels better. It's a lot more gentle. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. We like 703. And there we go. Going with that. You can also go in with a brush, but I just wanted to use my finger. Can't explain why. That was the feels right now. It's gorgeous. Alright, so now I'm just going to go back in with that JS9 brush, right? Yeah, the JS9 brush, and I'm just going to blend. Blend, blend, blend. And that is done. Done, guys. Done. We're going to keep it super simple on the top portion of the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to be grabbing a Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and I'm going to go in with Prima Donna. So I'm going to go in with Prima Donna and Shape Shifter, both of those shades together. I'm going to go in and just apply that on the lower lash line. Alright, so grabbing this BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, I'm going to be blending the lower lash line just to blow it out and soften up the shadow underneath there. Alright, so today I'm just going to curl my lashes and go in with this mascara. I've heard so much hype on this, and this is the Maybelline Brownish Black Sky High Mascara. So I don't have the best lashes, so I'm hoping that this will really like help me. So we're gonna see about that. If not, your girl's gonna have to go in with some lashes, but we're gonna try this out. So I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler first, and then we're gonna go in with that. Alright, so this is as good as it's gonna get with my lashes. I mean, my lashes can't hold a curl. It's so crazy. So I'm hoping that this hyped up mascara works for me. So this is what she looks like. Again, this video is not a first impressions. I just picked this up the other earlier today. So here we go. This is what the applicator looks like. Let's see if she works. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm applying a couple coats already. I haven't had to dip the applicator back in there, but wow. That's actually really nice. My lashes never cooperate. They usually, you know, are weighed down by the mascara, that they just clump up and just, they're just like literally like somewhere up here. They're like throwing gang signs. It's so funny. I want to make sure to get right in there. And I like the applicator. It's not super like thick and chunky, and you don't get too much clumpiness. Like, it literally brushes your lashes. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish this off and then we'll continue. Alright, so I actually really like the way my lashes turned out. One thing about this is, like, when I dip my applicator back in here, it feels like there's not that much product. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel you can feel how much product is in here, but it really feels kind of empty in there. I don't know. So hopefully this doesn't dry out too fast, or, you know, I don't know. But I do like it, so I may have to get another one because no mascara does this for me. So I guess the hype is real, right? And in my last video, I completely forgot to share this with you guys. I knew I had a new lip product, but I didn't know where it was, so now I found it. So this is the NYX Shine Loud Global Citizen. I don't even know. Is that what it's called? I don't know if that's what it's called. I guess it's called Global Citizen. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. It's supposed to, you know, you apply it and then you apply the lip color and then a clear like gloss thing on top, and it's supposed to stay in place. So I did try this already and it's really good, just that the color for me is a little dark for my liking, but I'm going to show you guys what it looks like and then I'll go in with something else. But I love these types of applicators. Let me show you real quick. I love them. So here we go. You see what I mean by the lip color being a little dark for my liking? There you go. I mean, I could just go in with this, but it's not my favorite. Before I go in with the clear side, it's the first time that I'm doing this, I'm going to go in with something a little lighter. I'm going to go in with my Smashbox. This one is the Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fair Game. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with the gloss part. Not really a big fan of these. That's one thing I wanted to let you guys know. It's like a brush. And that's supposed to, I guess, like seal it, because when I went in with just this on its own, it literally just stayed in place. So not bad. It looks like it's cooperating with the Smashbox. Oh, that's good. Now I'm going to go in and set my face. And with the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. And that is that. Alright you guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!